this really not gonna let me start streaming? There it is. Okay. Sorry guys, so sorry guys. Oh man, that's frustrating as heck, but unfortunately, um yeah, this stream is we had to start a new stream because the old one died. My computer died and I couldn't move it to the other room in time to charge it up. So that's really unfortunate. So guess when I look back on this stream, I'm gonna look back at the views and or the watch time. I'm just gonna combine them together. I have an extra stream in my data, so that's unfortunate as heck. Yeah, that's really unfortunate right there, but it is what it is. It is what. My stream ended. I just started doing. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I've been gone a while. I had to eat. Thank you to Alice Buzzer here. Guys, I'm back. Oh, sorry, I'm gone. Tell me if you can hear me right now. Oh my gosh. I've been gone for a minute, so. Read up on the game on Google. Apparently, Dallas scored, Dalton Schultz, and then San Francisco got a field goal or something. One in the chat if you can hear me, please. Unfortunately, this is the second stream. First stream kind of failed. Super, super sad, but yeah. First stream died. So, yeah. Yeah, he did, and he actually completed a big pass. I'm proud of him. Not the casual 62 yards out of bounds. On the money. So, yeah, Raheem Mostert. How's Raheem doing? He's like, nah. Thank you everybody who's been here so far. 2 streams, of course, cause first one screwed up, died, but it is what it is. Anybody hear me or did I mute up? Did I mute? No, I'm actually talking. Okay, cool. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, that was a long lunch. Okay. As you see, Alice Boys are here. Glad you're here, guys. Anyway, I'm getting Madden 21 soon, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully I'll have some fun times. I can play some franchises. Can't believe I'm actually on my second stream, man. Like, that just sucks. Really does, bro. That hurts. That hurts. But it's what it is. 16 views on the last one. Okay. This one is 8, so in total streams I have 24, which isn't actually that bad. So I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So San Francisco, Dallas. Apparently it's 24-17. Dallas. San Francisco fans are hyped. Not exactly sure what the situation is right now, but there's the handoff. Apparently there's a handoff. Can anybody tell me where's Raheem Mostert? Where is Raheem Mostert? Oh no, somebody's hurt. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's Van Der Esch. 2nd and 4 here. San Francisco trying to tie the game up. Second down. Fake. Oh my gosh, what a fake toss. Pass is caught. I swear on you. How did he break out of that? Can anybody tell me what happened to Raheem Mostert? I don't see Raheem Mostert and I'm scared. Where is he? Where is he? Freaking. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna search him up on Google and see what's up with Raheem Mostert. Raheem. Cool. Oh shoot. I knew it. Well, guys, I searched it up. Raheem Mostert apparently has an ankle injury, questionable to return, which AKA means he's out. No, Raheem Mostert. I need Raheem Mostert. Okay, so I'm back. So yay. Oh my gosh, I'm sad, man. I am sad. I'm literally so sad right now. I cannot believe Raheem got hurt. That really hurt for me. Tannehill and the boys. Oh my gosh. Type 1 in the chat if you can hear me, please. Oh, I'm sad. I miss Raheem Mostert being on the field. Even though that helps the Cowboys, it does not help me in fantasy football one bit. Freaking last stream, man. Why'd I have to die on me, bro? Why? So confusing. Yeah, apparently some Twitter stuff. Raheem Mostert questionable to return. 4 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. Apparently that's the thing. Okay. So anyway, 49ers bat them down on second down. The ball is people are running after the ball, which is kind of confusing, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I'm so sad. Thank you guys, everybody's been here. It's unfortunate that our first stream had to end, or well, it didn't have to end, but it did. Computer died on me. So sad. I don't. It doesn't matter how much I charge my computer before the game. It literally does not matter. It doesn't. It dies anyway. 20 Colts. JT though 73 rushing yards. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, I haven't looked around the league in a minute, so we're gonna do that right now. You Ellis boys are here for being here. Hopefully you don't lose in fantasy. And yeah, I think I'm gonna win, but I'm not sure. Bears up 27-20 on the Vikings. There's a 3rd and 8 here. And end zone, and it's gonna be a 1 yard line is where they're at right now. Baltimore dominating. Tennessee barely staying afloat. Against Detroit, they're barely in the lead. Colts might lose this game. They might blow it to the Houston Texans, but we'll see. And the Buccaneers and the Falcons are now an interesting football game. Like, literally, it's 24-21. Yeah. Ridley's been going off. Brady finally did something. Fournette, Godwin. Fournette's having a great game. Fournette has 2 TDs. He only has 19 rushing yards. End zone, and the 49ers are going to score. Jeff Wilson with the TD. Well, that sucks. Looks like they're not really missing Raheem Mostert. Too bad. Go to the Dallas game. What are the percentages for Dallas to win now? A TD. Darn it. That hurts. Pollard only 17 yards. Mostert 18, 68 yards. Andy and Nick Mullins pretty similar. Stephon Gilmore got injured. So that's not good. And Jordan Reed with the TD. Brandon Ayuk has the TD. Jeff Wilson just scored. Congrats to Jeff Wilson. CeeDee Lamb with 76 receiving yards. I don't know where that came from. So Dallas apparently scored a touchdown. Apparently it was a 12-yard play. I wasn't watching the game, guys. I was eating lunch, okay? So forgive me for not being on top of this stuff. But yeah, that's really unfortunate. Not even gonna lie, that's really unfortunate. We're gonna make it work here. Cowboys are gonna have to make it work and have to figure something out because it's never good to be in this position. San Francisco and Dallas have been locked in a battle. San Francisco's been playing from behind the entire game. Oh my goodness, is Drew Brees gonna be back today? Hold on, is Drew Brees back today against the Chiefs? Drew Brees, guys, is active today. Congratulations to Drew Brees. Obviously, Drew Brees had a really serious injury that he suffered. But it's good to see that he's okay. He's gonna play today, so that's good for Drew. He's officially active. Okay, so the Cowboys are gonna have a chance to take the lead here. They scored, but then they didn't play very good defense, and that's kind of how it is. And now a run, and now number 34, and here come the Cowboys. Oh my goodness, good run, good run, good run, good run, good run. Yeah, guys, some clear inactives today for Dallas. Obviously, Ezekiel Elliott not here today. Yeah, Zeke is hurt. Zeke is an injured man. Calf injury, to be specific with you. Pollard not doing too great, but it is. Okay, guys, so 1st and 10 for Dallas. Throw to the short. Yeah, I sucked, man, right now. I missed most of the 3rd quarter. Oh man, it's frustrating that I had to do 2 streams. Man, when I look back at these old streams, I'm gonna be like, wait, why did I have 2 streams with the same thumbnail? But it is what it is. Yeah, computer, I don't know. Whatever. So, a handoff, and I don't even know what we're doing at this point. Congrats to Andy Dalton. I heard that he completed a long pass, so that's good. Good to know. That's good to know. Okay, so 3rd down and 5 here is the case for Dallas. Considering that subscribe button, by the way. 3rd down and 5. Ooh. What we do right now? See what we do. 3rd down and 5. Out. Dalton. Throw. Pass. Incomplete. Oh no, that's a big. This is big. This is actually really, really big. Wow, San Francisco's gonna have a shot to take the lead on Dallas. By the way, if Dallas loses this game, I believe they are pretty much out of the division opportunity. I think that's it. So they need to win today. Punt there, Dalton. Okay, defense is gonna have to make a stop. Okay, so wow. 1st and 10 here. There is the 49ers, Javon Kinlaw, pretty much the absolute replacement for DeForest Buckner. Traded the pick that they used on Javon Kinlaw. So here's the run, and it is going to be stopped. Baltimore, I think they're at 49 points now. Oh my gosh. However many points they're at a lot of points. So anyway, 2nd down and 10 here. 3rd quarter gonna be coming to an end. Probably they're not gonna run on the play, which they are not running on the play. Interesting. So we're gonna go to the 4th quarter. This game is getting really, really intense. Wow, this is intense. And Morse. Okay, guys. Morse is my dog. Morse is chilling out. Not exactly sure how far we are into these streams and combined. I know the other stream was like at least over an hour and a half, I believe. So in total, I want to look at something right now. We're about to hit 40 minutes on this particular stream. So let's look at this. So the last stream was an hour and 40 minutes. We'll say that this stream, when it hits 40 minutes, that's going to be, 2 hours and 20 minutes? Which is a lot. So we've been technically streaming out here for 2 hours and 20 minutes. combined with 2 streams. So yeah. Dallas, San Francisco, gonna be really interesting to see how it ends. Of course, both teams missing some critical players. Dallas defense hasn't been great in the first half, in the second half, really all game. They did force some turnovers early in the game that really helped them out, but they've pretty much returned the favor on the turnovers. They fumbled the ball, critical fumbles, and just honestly, I mean, it hasn't been a very great game. Offense, I mean, my gosh, the offense was super slow in the first half. I mean, in the like towards the end of the first half, picked up a little in the second half. The first half, and then now it's kind of stifled for Dallas. And even with Raheem Mostert being out for a good portion now, of the game, they're still kind of struggling out here. So let's look at the quarters. I mean, San Francisco scored 7, 7, and 10. 7 in the first 2 quarters in the first half, for each quarter in the first half. I mean, Dallas, they didn't do a whole lot in the second quarter in terms of offense. Third quarter, they got a TD. There's Mike Nolan, of course. I mean, the Cowboys actually do not have that bad of a pass defense, 6th in the league, but last in rushing. See, that's the killer right there. The Cowboys pass defense, not too terrible, which is surprising with that super lack of talent in the secondary, but in terms of the rushing though, yeah, they're dead last. I mean, they've gone against some pretty darn good running backs in their games, but I mean, like you've seen, they played the Giants without Saquon Barkley. Washington got cooked up by Antonio Gibson twice. Philadelphia, Miles Sanders. Who else did they get destroyed by? I don't remember much in Seattle about rushing, but they did let Russell Wilson run all over them. Baltimore game, pretty much every running back that actually played got yards in that game, which is pretty insane. Lamar Jackson, of course, went off that game in terms of rushing. 3rd and 7 here, Dallas pass caught. He's gonna be short of the first down. I believe that's Ayuk. So it'll be 4th down. By the way, I do need to check my fantasy. Somebody's injured right now in the field for San Francisco. Not exactly sure who it is. I believe it's an O lineman. I don't think it's Jordan Reed. O lineman looks pretty banged up after the play. Hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay. Is tackle Mike McGlinchey, who's actually a really important part of that offensive line. Okay, guys, I was gone for a second to look at fantasy football and stuff. Just letting you guys know for fantasy football, so far Ryan Tannehill's having an incredible game for me. Jonathan Taylor having another great week. Stephon Diggs had a good game yesterday. I've had a good week. Unfortunately, Raheem Mostert's only gotten me 6 points or something. I think it's like 6.9 points. Don't really think he's gonna be getting me much more, but my opponent hasn't really been doing too great. Philip Rivers is his QB, and Philip Rivers hasn't had a great game. Um, hasn't really been having a great game, you know. Yeah, so at this point, it's not too bad. Anyway, San Francisco gets stopped by Dallas. McGlinchey on the sideline. Hopefully he's okay. It looks like he's in some discomfort. Hopefully he's good though. San Francisco's gonna be forced to punt. Forced to punt the ball to Dallas. Chance for the lead once again. So Wisnowski gonna punt the ball. Oh my goodness, that almost got blocked. It looked like. Punt out, Lamb, CeeDee Lamb to the 40-yard line. Some good moves. Made good moves. Luckily didn't fumble the ball. Actually had some ball security. Last couple weeks, that's been one of the keys for the Cowboys in the last week and this week. Key components of their victories have been able to force fumbles. Obviously, Mullins fumbled the ball earlier. Fumbled the kickoff, and Dallas fumbled the kickoff as well. But it was luckily they got the ball back. So San Francisco's been dominating Dallas in the rushing game. Of course, Raheem Mostert doing very good. No Zeke Elliott today. However, the turnover battle, Dallas has not lost anything, and they forced 2 from San Francisco, both resulting in big plays. Dalton touchdowns. Dalton gonna run. Dalton gonna scramble. Trying to find his inner Lamar Jackson there, and he doesn't. But hey, he gets a couple yards. 2nd and 8. I mean, nobody was open, Andy. You really felt like taking off, you slow man. I thought the tight end was open there, but okay, Andy feels like running, it is what it is. Maybe that was the case. Maybe he didn't think Justin Herbert sling it. By the way, Justin Herbert, scary good. I mean, did anybody see that pass he made yesterday? I saw it on highlight. Justin Herbert made this pass where, it was like Patrick Mahomes-esque, like the kind of sidearm throw towards the sideline. But it's not like he threw it down the sideline. The guy caught it. That's an impressive throw under pressure. But no, this man threw it towards the middle of the field. Tight end, I think it was Hunter Henry, goes in the middle of the field, and right between like a guy, he catches it. Like that is just some crazy stuff. I'm telling you, that's what Patrick Mahomes was doing in his MVP season. When he's just slinging the ball into random tight windows to get TDs. But that was the middle of the field. Justin Herbert is scary. Build difference. 3rd and 4, Dalton over the middle of the field. Pass incomplete. Noah Brown getting another target. And now both teams. It looks like the Cowboys are going to go 3 and out here. I mean, the drive wasn't looking too promising when literally the first play was Andy Dalton running. That usually is a warning sign. Just too much conservative. I know Andy Dalton can't throw the deep ball to save his life, but I mean, my goodness, that play had no chance. Niswander, this is going to be his 5th freaking punt. Oh my gosh. Man, you can't be punting the ball that many times in a football game. You just can't. Niswander, 2nd half stifling in the 4th quarter for Dallas. No aggression whatsoever. Punt's going to be back. They have a shot to down him. Down. Okay, good punt. Niswander with a good punt. Great D by Dallas. And Zach Pascal just scored a touchdown, by the way, for the Indianapolis Colts to give them the lead. Fortunately, Jonathan Taylor wasn't able to punch it in. But hey, Zach Pascal, which is bad for me, because if somebody has Zach Pascal in fantasy, he's cooking, because this is his 2nd TD. Another thing is that's Phillip Rivers, and my opponent is Phillip Rivers, but you know what? I'm dominating him today, so I'm not really too worried. I have like 94 points, and I still got like Tyreek Hill. I still got Miles Sanders, I think. Now I got some players left. So yeah. I'm doing pretty good. I don't even know who my opponent has left. I can check. But yeah. They've had people like they got Phillip Rivers, they had Devin Singletary going. They had James Robinson, who's like one of their best players. James Robinson, by the way. You guys should go check out my surprising players video. Talked about players like James Robinson and Chase Claypool, which, by the way, Steelers haven't been doing too hot recently. Lost to Washington, lost to Buffalo. And another thing is Chase Claypool, man, hasn't really been doing too much. Obviously, the kid was looking like an incredible player. But like 4 TDs in one game. Haven't really been hearing too much about Chase Claypool recently. I haven't really been hearing too many great things about the Steelers. Obviously, the overrated talk has been coming about Pittsburgh. Big Ben's been having a nagging knee injury, apparently. And just things like that. Not looking too great for Pittsburgh. Losing to Washington. Dallas lost to them twice. And both games, one of them was close to the fourth quarter. The other one, they had no chance to win from the start. Pretty much. It's like one of Andy Dalton's first starts, and it was just a really, really ugly game. I remember that was like back in October. Really ugly game. In my opinion, like if you go to the Cowboys schedule and you search up Dallas Cowboys schedule on Google, I clicked Dallas weather. By the way, it's a beautiful day out here, Texas. Of course, Charles Haley, the 49ers legend and Cowboys legend, more Cowboys legend because he was great for us. If you go to Cowboys schedule here, obviously if you go to our schedule, like our season, we didn't know that we were gonna be bad pretty much until the Cardinals game. Like, look, we lose to the Rams by a few points. That's not really that bad. Barely beat the Falcons. Okay, you're starting to lose the panic button there because that's not bad. Lose to Seattle. That's tough, but you weren't really gonna win that game in my opinion. You lost the Browns, and that's when people were kind of like, oh, this is not good. Mayday. They beat the Giants barely, but then Dak gets injured. Then they get blown out by the Cardinals, and that's when you know your season's over pretty much. But then next week you get destroyed by Washington, and then that's kind of when like, okay, we're terrible. We're not a good football team. And last couple weeks they've actually been a pretty darn good football team. Well, at least last week they were. Eagles game, okay, Ben DiNucci, we're really expecting to win that one. With Ben DiNucci. Steelers almost shocked the world in that one. Vikings, after the bye, very happy. Washington losing on Thanksgiving, terrible. Ravens, pretty much expected. And then we whooped the Bengals last week. So honestly, like there have been moments, but like those Cardinals, the Washington and Arizona games, those are like the real towers of like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna be good. And my goodness, Washington, you had no chance. Dalton got knocked out. And even when Dalton got knocked out, it was over. 2nd down and 9. Throw over the middle of the field. The pass is going to be caught. I'm not exactly sure who. I think it was Brandon Ayuk, but I'm not sure. I think he's a little rattled up after the play. Maybe it was Brandon. I can't really see. This TV's not good. It was Brandon Ayuk. Okay. Guy best in fantasy. He's having a pretty darn good day. Leonard Fournette, speaking of somebody who's having a good day. 2 1-yard TDs. Fake handoff. Mullins under some pressure throws. I don't even know where that was going, but he batted down. I think Nick Mullins at that point was just trying to get rid of the ball. I think you can pretty much tell when a QB's ready to get rid of the ball, like the way their body language is when they throw the ball. Like they're just desperate to get it out of there. Like yoink, throws it away. So Minnesota and Chicago, that game's coming down to the wire. It's a 4th and 43. Oh my gosh, I just saw a 4th and 43 for the Bears. Mitchell Trubisky, did you throw the ball backwards? But it is a 3-point game. Chicago up. That's going to be an intense ending. If this game becomes a blowout, I get to watch that one probably. Toss to the outside. 2nd and 10. Strip them up. I think Raheem Mostert is done. By the way, Texas, Oklahoma State, that's looking like a really good game. I am going to search something up right now. I do want to know what's up with Raheem Mostert. I have a feeling he's going to be out. When I went to fantasy, I said he was still questionable, but I think that we've gotten to the point where I think he's out. Let's look what's up. There's nothing really about Raheem Mostert being injured or what's up. If you search it up, it's really about Mike McGlinchey, the 49ers tackle that actually went down last possession for them. Mullins under pressure, throw, and the pass is intercepted! Intercepted by Donovan Wilson! One of the biggest interceptions of the season for the Cowboys! Donovan Wilson, a huge play! Neville Gallimore's a beast, man. What a play! Donovan Wilson, let's go! Donovan Wilson is such an incredible. Oh, well, Baltimore had 40 points instead of 49. Donovan Wilson with a huge play. Miami looks like they're going to win. Tua had the rush. What a play by Donovan Wilson. Once again, Nick Mullins, he throws the ball to the other team. Donovan Wilson, every game, not every game, but the games the Cowboys have won, they forced a ton of turnovers. That's been the key. Atlanta, I don't even know if they forced turnovers, but they got the onside kick. and all that, you know. In this game, and I mean, the game against Minnesota, Donovan Wilson forced the fumbles. Last week, of course, you had the Alden Smith plays and all that. But this week, Donovan Wilson yet again, another big play for him. That's just big. That's big. 6th straight game for Nick Mullins with an interception. He is the interception king of the league. What do you want to say other than Jameis Winston? Jameis Winston is the interception king of the league, but it's also Nick Mullins. Didn't you know? Dalton throw sideline. What was that pass? I swear, Andy, what is up with you, man? What is it? I mean, this man was the Bengals franchise quarterback for like the first of the time. Oh my goodness, guys, the Houston Texans. I'm not sure where they are in the field, but they have a chance right now. The clock is ticking down on that game right now. They're down by 7. The ball's ticking. The ball's ticking. The clock is ticking down. The clock and the ball are ticking down right now. They gotta make a big play. Time is ticking down out there. Ball throw. What was that pass, Andy? 3rd and 10 now. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So 3rd and 10. Hopefully Dallas doesn't blow this opportunity. Apparently Carlos Hyde had a big touchdown run, I believe, for Seattle. But yeah, Washington only down by 5 with a little bit of time remaining in the game. Wow, that's actually really close. Seattle was in control, but now it's kind of getting closer. I swear if Washington beats them. Peyton Barber with a rushing touchdown. I don't even know. Is Antonio Gibson out? Falcons and Buccaneers. The Buccaneers finally take the lead. Antonio Brown, the 46-yard reception. 3rd down and 10, and it is incomplete. It's going to be 4th down here, so Dallas wastes a golden opportunity to get a touchdown. Atlanta once again blowing the lead. What do you know? It's the Atlanta Falcons, the blowers of leads. I mean, weren't they up 17-0? Calvin Ridley was going off. So I don't know how long this field goal is. Greg Zuerlein made a 48-yard field goal, but he missed a 60-yard field goal. This is a 46-yard field goal. Zuerlein needs to make this field goal. This is a really important field goal. Please, Greg, make the field goal. Make the field goal. I don't even know if it's good or not because I can't see, but it's good. It's good. Cowboys take a 3-point lead. I'm sorry. I don't have this TV is not very good in terms of like, it's a good TV, but it's like, not good for like looking close. It's good for like kind of watching a little bit. So anyway, right now, not selling out the TV, by the way. Of course, they can't throw. Yep, turtle shell. Oh my goodness. It's 1st and goal for the Texans with 19 seconds left. It is 1st and goal. They have a chance to tie the game, and I want them to tie the game because I want to see Jonathan Taylor in overtime. Yeah, Andy can't throw. Andy cannot throw. So 10 minutes remaining here. I really want to know the end of that Texans game. Oh my gosh. Houston, what is going on? I don't even know what the Texans record is, but I'm going to ESPN to check that out. Mostert, who knows if he's playing. Bears looking to keep their playoff hope alive. Minnesota has a shot here. Texans versus Indy. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Oh, okay, guys. Well, I just went to ESPN. The Colts won. Apparently, the Texans fumbled the ball. Kiki Cootie caught the pass, fumbled the ball. Darius Leonard forced the fumble, and Indianapolis won the game. Poor Texans, man. They actually had a shot, and they fumbled it away. A lot of close games in the NFL today. Dallas, San Francisco, Minnesota, Chicago, Seattle, Washington. Like, there's a lot of really close games in the NFL right now. And then there's the blowouts, like 40-7 Baltimore. Oh my gosh. So Nick Mullins compared side by side with Andy Dalton. Andy with more passing yards, and he has just as many TDs but less interceptions. Nick Mullins just threw a big one. 1st and 10, handoff inside, and there's a big run. Look, I'm not rooting for Raheem Mostert anymore because I can't root for Raheem Mostert because Raheem Mostert is hurt. Really, really bad. I don't know how bad, but he's injured again. I feel like this is kind of a thing now where Raheem Mostert gets injured every week. He grabs his little. Okay, so it is most likely that Raheem Mostert's out the rest of the way. I can't really see them bringing him back in the game. It looks like he aggravated another injury. It just seems like that's how it is. Pass over the middle of the field, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk able to shake off the play. Hand off again. Okay. So, 2nd and 10 here. Congratulations to Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor once again going off. Having a good game. Congrats to Jonathan. I mean, he, helped me out in fantasy a lot this season. Tampa Bay right now, 31-27. Big game there. Mullins drops back. 2nd and 10. Please get pressure. Please get. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Donovan Wilson with a potential game-saving play. Oh my goodness. I thought he was wide open. But Wilson able to get there and almost actually pick that pass off. I thought that was a completed pass. Ryan Tannehill in the red zone again. Hopefully he's gonna get another TD pass for me. But yeah, he's at like 28 points, probably gonna have 30. Anyway, 3rd down conversions for San Francisco from like 8+ yards out there. 1 for 3 today. 3rd down and 10. They need this. This is a big conversion here from behind midfield. Dallas needs this stop. Mullins is going to go deep. Looks like it's covered tight, and Awuzie is able to bat it down. Helmet flies off of his head. No flag on the play, it appears. His helmet literally came off. I think the pass was intended for Ayuk. Dang, Cheetah looks old. I remember when he drafted him. Yeah, I don't know who this was intended for, but yeah, he grabs him in the head and takes off his helmet. That was Ayuk. I mean, no chance really there for that play to have an opportunity. Great coverage by Cheetah with 8 minutes remaining. Dallas will get the ball back. They're going to have a shot to take a big lead here, or a 10-point lead. They're going to call fair catch Lamb, so it's going to be a long drive potentially, but Dallas able to get a big stop on the defensive side of the ball. And that was a big stop. So they're already back apparently, so yeah. We're at an hour on this particular stream, but the last one was like an hour and 40, so yeah, we're about like close to 3 hours in total streaming today. 2 different streams, unfortunately, because the first one died. Well, computer died. 2nd and 6 here. Pollard trying to do a lot with his opportunities. Big game for him today, hopefully. I mean, he has a TD. Terrible pass, but in all honesty, even if that pass was completed, maybe it probably wouldn't have done anything. I mean, Pollard probably would have gotten smacked. I mean, it's a tough situation. So anyway, here it is, 3rd down and 6 for Dallas there. I mean, this is, again, another opportunity for them to kind of extend the lead against against San Francisco in this game. Dalton, sideline pass, caught Lamb. First down. Big play, CD. I mean, like, you know CeeDee Lamb's going to make big plays. He has to. He has to make these plays. So Andy Dalton, pocket, pretty clean. Obviously, somebody did get in there, pressure, but Andy Dalton, still under pressure, but he makes a good throw. I mean, people criticize Andy Dalton so much, but, he makes good throws sometimes. He has a tough offensive line, under pressure a lot, and he's not really he's not mobile at all. So, like, he can't really escape the pocket. Try to run a little reverse play to Cooper. Haven't seen him get involved too much. San Francisco, though, happens to be all over that. Like, all over that. Like, I like the creative play call, but, like, that's a lot of yards lost right there. The problem with these plays is, like, I like the creativity, but, like, first off, Schultz can't even get the block, which is tough. He had a bad angle at it, so he couldn't block him. Second of all, since you're so far behind the line of scrimmage, you can't, like, it's just, you're fighting for just yards. Gonna go to Cooper again on the next play, a little bubble screen, try to get some yards back when they just lost, like, who knows how many. They lost a lot of yards on that play. Got one all the way back to the 10. They got it all the way back to the 10. So 3rd and 16, they do gain 5 yards in the little bubble screen, which is okay, I guess. And now it's going to be 3rd and 16. There's, big opportunity for Dallas here. Just milk some clock off, and, we'll see what they do. Robert Saleh. I think I've seen this guy a few times on screen. They defensive coordinator for San Francisco. Pretty decent. They're pretty darn good at pretty much everything. Top 10 in all defensive statistics. 5th overall defense, 8th for rush, 5th for passing. I mean, they have a great defense. Another little screen. They're going to throw it the other way to Pollard. And here's Pollard. And here goes Pollard. I mean, he's going to be short of the first down. Again, more creativity. It's good to see creativity. It is good to see creativity. Cedric Wilson, throw it across the field. Pollard, obviously, that's probably your best chance to get a big explosive play. Through the ball a few times there. I like it. But, I mean, nice pass by Cedric Wilson right there. That's a darn good pass. Cedric Wilson could be our QB, right? I think that was Cedric Wilson, but I'm not sure. There's Pollard with the catch, and now they're gonna punt. Niswander, pretty darn good punter. He's been pretty darn good. Chris Jones been battling injuries. I don't know, man. Niswander might have to be our guy. So Dallas' chance to take a bigger lead fails. I mean, they had a tough field position to start with. Chance of them actually converting wasn't very high. 27-24 here, and yeah. We'll see what San Francisco is going to do here. Obviously, they have a bunch of different options, but they have 4.5 minutes remaining in this game. Dallas trying to keep their playoff hopes alive, because if they lose this game, they're pretty much, I think they're eliminated. San Francisco also going to have to try to keep their playoff hopes alive, because if Arizona wins today and they were to lose this game, they're done as well. So both these teams pretty much fighting for their playoff lives. And the person that just made the catch is Ayuk once again. I'm going to roll around, get the first. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty crazy right there. Flag on the field. But yeah, like, both of these teams, this is a must-win game pretty much. I don't know who Arizona's playing today, but whoever they are playing, if they get a win, it's over for the 49ers. They have to win today. Their playoff hopes are not looking too great at the moment. And if you lose to the Cowboys, you're not looking good. I mean, you're done. I mean, I don't know exactly who the 49ers have left on their schedule, but if they can't beat the Cowboys without Ezekiel Elliott or Andy Dalton, I mean, with Andy Dalton, but without Ezekiel Elliott, I mean, you're not gonna go very far. You're not gonna make it. Dallas, of course, still has a small chance to make the playoffs with a win today, and a Washington loss. Pretty much, they're gonna need a miracle, but it could happen. So apparently we have an offensive call, I think it's a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but it's on Jay Skull. I think that's the guy that's backing up McGlinchey. I'm not exactly sure, but he just made a big play. Like, that's a big personal foul. Right now. 7 seconds remaining right now for Minnesota against the Chicago Bears. 7 seconds remaining. 2nd and 20, so that's a very bad penalty to take right there. I think it was like a 5-yard gain, so he just lost 15 yards because of that. Just because I don't know what you wanted to do, but yeah. Also, I keep putting Andy Dalton in my thumbnails because why the heck not? 2nd and 20. Pressure collapsing on Mullins. Ball over the middle of the field, and they're gonna take him down. They're gonna take whoever made the catch down. And it's 4 minutes remaining in this game. So 3 turnovers for San Francisco today. Nick Mullins interception and a fumble on the kick return, and they also fumbled. I forgot who fumbled earlier for them as well, but I think somebody else fumbled. Nick Mullins fumbled to DeMarcus Lawrence. CeeDee Lamb leads the Cowboys in receiving yards with 85 receiving yards. He might even be the game leader in receiving yards. Had a big catch earlier in the game. That was incredible. Almost and pretty much knocked a 49ers player out for a little bit. Mullins throwing downfield. Pass is going to be incomplete, intended for Ayuk. And they're going to call the flag. They're going to pull out the flag. It's most likely going to be pass interference on Jordan Lewis. And this is going to be really, really big for the 49ers. This is a huge flag. 3.5 minutes remaining in this game. And that is just a huge play. San Francisco, Kyle Shanahan dials up a deep pass. Maybe even just for that reason, but there's going to be a pass interference on the defensive side of the ball for Dallas and a first down for San Francisco. Oh, man, that is a big, big penalty right now. That is a big penalty. About to hit 3 hours in total streaming today, by the way. I know it only says like an hour and 11 minutes, but the other stream was an hour and 40. Washington looks like they're going to lose to Seattle right now. But yeah, 1st and 10 near midfield for the 49ers. Handoff. I believe that's Jeff Wilson. He actually had an injury scare earlier, apparently. So Raheem Mostert is done for the game. I think we pretty much. I don't know why I just brought that up, but yeah, Raheem Mostert's done. 2nd and 7 here for Dallas. Neville Gallimore's made some good plays today. You know, Dallas has had some solid plays. It's just on offense they've stifled. They haven't been able to do much, and that's kind of where they've blown these big opportunities. So with under 3 minutes remaining, Zeke watching from the sideline. He's out today. The Minnesota Vikings are going to lose, by the way, pretty much hurting their playoff chance by a lot. Pass on the middle field. Pass is intercepted. Intercepted by Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown with the interception on Nick Mullins. Nick Mullins. What a play. Dallas. What an interception by Anthony Brown. Only 2 timeouts remaining for San Francisco. But they do have the 2-minute warning. But Dallas can run this clock down. Dallas can run this clock all the way down potentially. That is a big interception. Nick Mullins, another bad pass. I don't even know. He would try to go to the middle of the field. Brown reads it perfectly, intended for Ayuk. And it's an interception. What a play, Anthony Brown. And you just throw too many of those bad passes, they're eventually going to get picked off. 2 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. Opportunity to run the ball. Pollard outside bounces. Pollard running. 49ers have 2 timeouts remaining. They still could have a shot, but Dallas needs this. They're going to try and run it all the way down. To the 2-minute warning here. We will have to run another play before the 2-minute warning, but if they get a first down, San Francisco actually just used their first timeout, their second timeout of the game, or of the half, I mean. So, Dallas gets a first down here, and the game might be over, potentially. You stop Dallas, call a timeout, that's big. But Cowboys get a big first down here and keep the ball clean, no turnovers or anything. They may walk out of this with a win, and their first win streak of the season. All of their wins have been separated apart, following a loss. Their week 2 win against Atlanta followed a loss. Their week 5 win against the Giants followed a loss against followed after a loss against Cleveland. Their win against Minnesota followed a loss against Pittsburgh, and their win against the Bengals followed a loss against Washington, I believe. So yeah, this is big. 2nd and 4, handoff outside, Pollard bouncing to the outside. Pollard's gonna break free, and Pollard's gonna score. Touchdown, Tony Pollard. What a run by Pollard. What a run by Tony Pollard from 40 yards out, and Dallas is gonna take a 10-point lead. No Ezekiel Elliott this week, and Pollard just made a huge run. Pollard may have just sealed it for the Cowboys. What a run here. He's able to beat it. He breaks out of the tackle with a spin move, able to run it, and you never know. You're never catching Tony Pollard. He had this type of run against Minnesota, and now he's just potentially sealed a win against the 49ers. Kick is up and good. Dallas up 10. What a run by Tony Pollard. Let's go. Thank you, Tony Pollard, for that run. That was a great play. What a run. What a run. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. I've had some losses on stream. I've had the heartbreaking loss to Pittsburgh, to the Eagles, to all those teams. But you know what? I saw Texas' Nova on stream. But you know what? We're about to see a win today, potentially 2 minutes and 27 seconds. San Francisco out of timeouts. They're going to need a quick touchdown. And they're pretty much going to need to pull a Zerline. I mean, at this point, San Francisco needs a miracle to stay alive, because if Arizona wins today, San Francisco's done. Tony Pollard needed to show that he could step up. He's been trying to get carries all season long, with Zeke playing inconsistently, with having fumbles. Able to cut Richard Sherman, completely break Richard Sherman his ankles, and he's able to make an incredible spin out of the run. He's able to break a couple tackles, and he scores. Tony Pollard with one of the biggest runs. I think that's the biggest run of Tony Pollard's entire career. What a run by Pollard, the speedster. 49ers desperate. They need something to happen. Mullins going to scramble out. He's going to run. Good play, Mullins. And no need to hit him, of course. Don't want to pull a John Bostic. So they're about to take it down to the 2-minute warning here. Try to take it down to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, 3 for 4. Thank you, Ed. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Crazy, it's gonna happen. Seattle beats Washington. Dallas might be still alive. And no! What a hit. Richie James gets absolutely smacked. 2-minute warning is here, and now he's hobbling off the field. Dallas, Dalton Schultz had a TD in the second half. Anthony Brown with the big interception. And then Pollard might have just capped off the game with the big run from 40 yards out. Dallas looks like they're going to come out with a win today. Not officially over yet, but it is almost over. It's going to be crazy. First win streak of the season might be here. Yeah, it's crazy. So, the New Orleans Kansas City game is almost here. That game is going to be one of the best games. Going to be really exciting. Hopefully, we get to see a good game between Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs against the New Orleans Saints and Drew Brees, who's now back. Some of the league's best offenses, and just all around just really great players on both sides. I mean, that's going to be a really great matchup. Okay, so what I mean, I'm so happy. They're gonna be a win. Leave a like, guys. Even if you've already left a like, even if you left a like on the previous stream, leave a like for the Cowboys finally get a win. Even if you're a salty 49ers fan, leave a like. I'm so happy, man. Can't believe they actually are gonna pull it off. Oh, Mullins magic, anything that's gonna stop him from winning this game. It's not. Doesn't matter anymore. No win. No win. Finally. I cannot believe this is actually gonna happen, but they're gonna win the game. So. Okay, so anyway. 34-24, under 2 minutes remaining in the game. San Francisco with only one timeout, maybe even none at this point. I think they have one timeout left. They're gonna need pretty much a Hail Mary downfield, and then I know after that they have one timeout. Mullins gonna need some pressure, some time. Pass incomplete. Almost the game right there. The game is pretty much over, but San Francisco turns the ball over on downs. Dallas can just keep it. All Dallas has to do, I mean, even a field goal wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Richie James still recovering. He took a big hit, and he's just on the field right now. Unfortunate for me that Raheem Mostert couldn't stay in the second half, but hopefully he's okay. Run, almost down. Mullins gets hit. Was getting knocked down. That's a big play. So Arizona plays Philly. So Arizona, please win. Please beat the Eagles, the evil Eagles. Please beat them. Beat them. Beat them. Jalen Hurts and them need to lose. Oh, I wouldn't mind Miles Sanders maybe scoring a TD or something. I would do an ESPN wrap around the league just to see how games are going. Bears hold off. Vikings keeping their playoff hopes alive. It's an ESPN stock headline. First and goal already for the Arizona Cardinals. Mullins under pressure. Throw pass caught. Middle of the field. Spin around. He's short of the first down marker. I mean, there are a few minutes in the game. Jets versus Rams. Of course, that's going to be a real exciting game out there. How'd Tennessee do? Big game for Tennessee. Tannehill great. Tannehill threw for 3 TDs. Just all around great game for him. Derrick Henry and them did great. There's a flag on the field in man 41. There's a flag on the Cowboys right now. The Marcus Lawrence for roughing the passer. Oh no. Not good to rough the passer. Actually, really bad. Don't rough the passer. But don't give him some false hope. Any hope, you know. Okay, so 1st and 10 here. San Francisco does the ball on the other side of the field, so they do have a little small opportunity. Nick Mullins not even on the field for this play. Are they bringing in Kyle Shanahan a QB or something? Because, might as well. They're bringing in C.J. Beathard, I believe, as the QB. They once had Alex Smith. Pass down low, incomplete pass to Ayuk. I haven't seen too many flags in this game. Maybe that's because I missed a lot of the third quarter, but I haven't seen too many flags. I think these refs did a pretty good job of officiating the game. C.J. Beathard, old QB. Nick Mullins on the sideline getting prepared to potentially go back in, but hey, C.J. Beathard getting his snaps. Honestly, I mean, might as well have benched Nick Mullins if he threw another terrible interception. 2nd and 10 here. Mullins, under pressure, in trouble. Ball, he's going to try and juke. I think that Jeff Wilson trying to juke out. Make the play. Third and 11. Pressure coming down the middle of the field to San Francisco. And they're going to run it, and he's got a shot. They get to the end zone, but he's short. Mullins not even in the game. Maybe they should have kept him in the entire game. So here it is right now. Man, it's crazy. 42 seconds remaining. They just used their last timeout. Oh my gosh, the Jets just scored a touchdown on the Rams. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. San Francisco's gonna come out and actually attempt a field goal. Pretty much have to. Smart decision by Kyle Shanahan. I need to get a miracle onside kick. Up and good. So San Francisco, I believe that was Robbie Gould who made the kick. No, Nick Mullins. Hopefully he's not badly injured. Hopefully he's okay. So, the last successful onside kick by the San Francisco 49ers was against the LA Rams in 2017. And by the way, they have attempted 6 since then, so the percentages of them making it, not high. Then again, Dallas had a miracle onside kick against Atlanta, which, by the way, Dallas would literally be 3-10 if it weren't for that onside kick. And if they won, they would be going to 4-10 in this game. So if that was the case. So if they won. So onside kick for San Francisco. They need this. Kick is up. And kick is there. And there's going to be a timeout called by Dallas before the kick to make sure that they have everything situated. Obviously, the key with this onside kick is don't do anything stupid. Don't pull it in Atlanta Falcon. Just don't, please. Like honestly, like if you do something dumb, like Atlanta, like this is literally their last chance to win this game. And they have CJ Beathard warmed up. Like even if you don't recover onside kick, who knows if CJ Beathard's gonna drive them, but downfield. But yeah, like come on, man, you gotta make things happen. You can't screw this up. So yeah, Nick Mullins right now on the sideline, probably not gonna see the field. Unfortunately, got injured. Demarcus Lawrence hit him below, kind of a roughing the passer call. Probably won't see the field. Hopefully CJ Beathard doesn't either. If they do recover the onside kick, I sincerely doubt they'll bring Nick Mullins there. So the kick. This is gold, the kick, and the ball is up, and Lamb's gonna get it, and Lamb's gonna return it! You've gotta be kidding me! CeeDee Lamb on the kick return, on the onside kick, just puts it into the end zone. Why the heck not, man? At this point, CeeDee Lamb recovers the onside kick. You have him in fantasy football, like my gosh, that is literally the worst onside kick you could possibly do. It literally turns into CeeDee Lamb getting the ball, which actually wasn't a bad kick. But man, like you give it to CeeDee Lamb and he just takes it and bolts with it. Like man. Oh man, CeeDee Lamb with the catch. He just gets it and he just bolts down the sideline. No chance anybody was gonna catch him there. It's at the end of the play maybe, but still no chance. Dallas kick is up, kick is good. 41-27. CeeDee Lamb adds insult to injury there. Kick. Yeah, Dallas pretty much won the game. 41-27. 34 seconds remaining. I don't understand why game hasn't ended. I don't know why. Like, I mean, can the Cowboys just please, like, you know what I mean? So, top seed Chiefs first round bye. Green Bay right now is the number 1 seed. New Orleans clinched the playoffs. Seattle clinched the playoffs. Wild card is looking like Arizona, Tampa Bay, Los Angeles teams in the running for the hunt. Chicago Bears, who keep their playoff hopes alive. Minnesota, who Dallas beat. The Giants, of course, who Dallas also beat. And then there's the Chicago Bears, who had a win today. So, yeah, the Cowboys is a big win for them to improve them to 5-9 on the year. Yeah, it's a big win. So we'll have the epic game after this versus the Kansas City Chiefs versus the New Orleans Saints. That is the next game up. Big game right there. One of the biggest games this season. One of the most highly anticipated matchups between of course, a team in New Orleans is fighting for the top seed, and so is Kansas City. I believe they are the 1 seed in their conference. Only loss Kansas City has. I forgot who did beat Kansas City. Wasn't it like the Los Angeles? Yeah, it was the Las Vegas Raiders that beat them. As for New Orleans, the only team that they've lost to the Packers, which is a big loss. In retrospect, they did lose to the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles last week. So right now the Jets are actually up ahead 7-0. Congratulations to them for actually being ahead for a quarter. Mullins are gonna throw it downfield. Pass is gonna be caught at midfield. 26 seconds remaining. There's nothing that really matters. CeeDee Lamb make a great play. So now only with 20 seconds remaining in the game, it is 41-27. Might as well just line up for the final play of the game. Here it is, 13, 12, 11, 10. Honestly, can you just let him complete the pass? Why'd you have to drop it? Why did you have to drop the pass? It's 7 seconds left. You don't have a chance to win. It's literally over. I don't know why. It can't just be over. They might as well just kneel it down. Nick Mullins didn't get to see the field at the end of the day. And I said that CJ Beathard wasn't gonna get to see. If you told the 40, I said that CJ Beathard wasn't gonna get to see the field. If you told the 49ers fan that they got an onside kick and CJ Beathard after the onside kick they got to see the ball, and it's a touchdown! Oh wow, that is such a 49ers way to end the game. A touchdown reception on the Hail Mary. But that's how the game's going to end. At least the 49ers get something to make them proud of themselves. But the game has ended on the Hail Mary. Thank goodness the Cowboys got that TD with CeeDee Lamb. What a touchdown right there. Moss, I don't really think. I mean, that's a good play right there. Way to make the catch. Kendall Bourne. Yeah, it's so funny. What a way to